We got Wil Zalatoris here on the operating block, and this is his pre-medical problem golf swing from a year or so ago or later. This isn't his swing with the swing change over the winter. In any event, we're going to look at his impact position and why he had some medical issues. A couple things first. Let's get him to the top. The thing I like about this kid's golf swing is he really gets into his right side at the top of the swing. Let me get him up there and pause him if I can. This machine moves a little slower than I was hoping it would, but in any event, right here, this is really good stuff right here with Zalatoris. He gets his right hip into that wall. That's important. You know, when you do this, there's no extending anywhere in the swing usually. He does it really well. When you see really good golfers get into that right hip or that right wall, as I call it, you're going to see some downward compression with the spine somewhere, usually right up to impact. One more thing I see, he's got a nice open face at the top. He does hit cut shots, if I'm not mistaken, predominantly. He can drop, but he's a cutter for the most part. And let's get him going now down through impact here. Yeah, there's a lot of side bend here. Again, young swing, young habits. It's a common thing now with these kids. A lot of right side bend. He's got probably more than most people, with the exception of Joaquin Niemann. That puts a lot of strain on his back again, folks. What I mean by right side bend is this: if you were looking at him face on, you would see a tremendous amount of forward tilt this way, obviously, and then add into that some right side bend. It's really detrimental in this area. But in any event, it helps good contact. It helps consistent, predictable golf shots. His right arm, look how bent his right arm is now at impact. He's got almost 90 degrees. That means his hands and forearms are very passive through impact. He's not trying to squirt up with his forearms and hands and flip at it. Now let's get him going forward now. I'm going to see where he is. See, look at this. This is crazy. He's almost done with his golf swing. Almost done with his golf swing. And look how much bend he's still got, or tilt, I should say, in his swing. I mean, he's almost 40 degrees, and he's almost done with his golf swing. Now, his new swing is a little different than this. Cosmetically, it's hard to see unless you put him on the operating table and compare, but he's trying to rid himself of a lot of this right side bend at impact. And from his scores he's shooting, looks like he is. He's not shooting very good scores, but he's getting used to this move. It's not going to happen overnight. But it will prolong his golf career, in my opinion. But, you know, that's not his biggest issue. If you've ever seen this young man putt from inside 4 feet, it's hard to watch. It really is. I mean, it is really hard to watch. And the fact that he's as good as he is a testament to how talented he is with his short game woes inside 4 feet. But in any event, when you see people like this overcome stuff and get to where they are in life, you know he's got a hell of a lot of potential, and he's got a lot of talent. So I'm anxious to watch him develop this year with his new swing.